And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next bout, our first competitor, fighting out of the red corner, representing Bora BJJ, Matt McDonald. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Learn 2 Master Academy, Gabriel Araujo.
Our next match is underway here. We have Matt McDonald from Bora BJJ in the red corner, Gabriel Araujo from Learn to Master Academy in the blue. Matt McDonald looking for that snap down front headlock position. They look to drag Gabriel.
Some clinch work from the big boys. Both of these gentlemen own their own academies. Matt McDonald owns
Bora
BJJ in Hamilton. Gabriel Learn to Master.
Matt, somebody we're both very familiar with.
Matt is a solid athlete, solid component. Trains at Bellum. Gabriel, one of the most competitive heavyweight black belts in the province. There's not a lot of the big boys that want to fight. Both these guys jumped at the chance to go up against a solid opponent. Matt looking for that hip control, threatening the back. Good heavy pressure. I've felt Matt's top pressure is.
It sucks.
It sucks. He moves well for a big guy.
He does.
Matt does a great job balancing between stability and mobility, where he'll crush you and be stable, and then as you try to move, he will outmove you. It's impressive for such a big guy.
Matt established side control here.
Good heavy crushing side control.
Looking for that knee on belly.
Matt's Pan American champion, a world medalist at the blue belt level. Has a win over Cesar Bonilla at our last quintet. Establishing that north-south position, sliding back to side control. As I mentioned earlier, that's you see that more in MMA and no-gi. Transitioning between side control and north-south is a way to avoid wrestling.
Yep.
When your opponent establishes that underhook.
It's basically keeping their shoulders flat on the mat, right?
Exactly. Without providing that opportunity for them to get to their knees and start to threaten some wrestling.
Matt's looking for that front headlock here. Might look for the roll. Nice, takes it back.
Watching big guys like this move smoothly, it's like an optical illusion.
Matt's got his one hook in. Gets both.
Both hooks. He's got one hand trapped, looked to be digging under the chin. He wants to establish that opposite head position. He's floating his head a little bit right now. If he does get under the chin, he's going to want to bury his ear on the opposite side of Gabriel's head. Gabriel doing a good job clearing those grips. Starting to try to turn in. Matt adjusting with him. Good job, Gabriel establishing that angle, and Matt follows up that back again.
I think he knew he was going to lose it there. He readjusted.
Again, back to what I was saying about stability and mobility. He won't stay stuck in a position. Really good body awareness.
Matt just riding that hip.
Just minor electrical issue. Why can I get a three-way splitter? Will the venue have something they can do?
For what?
I have something over there that's not plugged in. I need to plug it in.
So talk to
Gabriel doing a good job of not giving Matt much of an opening here. Matt obviously looking to get his hooks inside.
Or, you know what? So go talk to the gentleman in the leather jacket and the woman
Nice knee cut
So this guy right here,
by Matt McDonald. Gabriel's got that quarter guard locked up. Matt's trying to pass, lifting up on the right tricep of Gabriel, trying to slide that right knee through.
So we saw this position earlier with some Darce chokes being used as a way to threaten that pass. Matt electing for that solid chin pressure with the same result. That he's able to clear the foot and establish mount.
Just over 3 minutes remaining.
And as we've talked about in each of these matches, mount perhaps less meaningful in no-gi than it is in gi, jiu-jitsu, or MMA. Both of which have some weapons available that are simply not there in no-gi. Gabriel establishing that quarter guard. Although he's angling the wrong way, angling towards the leg once you've established the foot it can be problematic. I'd really like to see him start to try to get that into a full half guard and start to get angled to the other side. If he stays here, there's a chance he gives up his back to Matt. If Matt can start to wedge up behind that shoulder.
Bring his right leg up towards his head.
Exactly. Matt originally trained with Atos before opening his own facility, and Atos has some great back retention drills. Great back retention game. See if any of that shows up for Matty tonight.
2 minutes remaining. This has been a Matt McDonald offensive barrage here. Gabriel's been on the D pretty much this whole match. He's going to look to do something here and get some offense going in this final just over a minute and a half. Matt's going to continue to do what he's doing and look for that finish. Again, using that knee cut really, really effectively, keeping his weight, making Gabriel carry his weight.
You can see Matt resting his weight across the breadth of Gabriel's hips.
Yeah.
This is another good way to control your opponent's back when you don't have full hooks in.
He's controlling that far ankle now. It's an old wrestling tactic.
Yeah.
We got 1 minute left here.
Matt, very solid passing game. You can see Gabriel playing that wide open guard and Matt passing to threatening the back. Less than 1 minute remaining in regulation time. And there is no overtime, so that will be the end of the match. Matt with the classic Marcelo Garcia harness grip. I can tell by the way Gabriel's defending his back that he plays a great deal of gi. It's more of a gi style protection, protecting against the lapels, probably ingrained habitually.
Knee on belly again. 20 seconds.
Does Matt have time here to finish this Kimura? My sense is that Gabriel will probably commit to just being defensive and holding on so he doesn't get submitted.
Trying to just put that squeeze on him to finish him off. Oh, nice try. It's going to the judges' scorecard. And I would imagine, Matt McDonald will come out the victor.
Sit first, then you stand. Steps.
And your winner, fighting out of the red corner,